Actually, you can see the outline on the wall. There was an organ here, like a little electronic organ. Well, let's see, this is an old one. This is from 1968 here. I don't know who that was, but he started there and he did the routing and stuff like that on here. Back in the 1940s, my mom and dad met at South High School here in Denver. Her name was Barbie James. His name is Ken Hawkins. So they were the original Barbie and Ken. But in 1956, they moved the family to this house in Arvada. What mattered to my parents was how the kids were doing and how everybody in the family was doing, and less how they were doing. I am the executor of my parents' estate, and it's time to sell the family house. And that's a big deal because to our family, this place was so much more than just a building. It was really a home for so many people. And it's where everybody came back to when they needed support or when great things happened. And I feel like I owe it to the house and to my parents and my family to just make the most out of this opportunity and help this house leave our family in a way that everybody's proud of. And hopefully to kick it off into another family so that it's as significant to them as it was to our family. I've decided to move ahead with the Steller Group to pull off all the different things that I need to sell the house. They have resources in every different discipline necessary for getting the house refreshed again before we sell it.
What sets the Steller Group apart is our focus is on the client experience and on maximizing opportunity for our clients. You know, for many of our clients, their home is their nest egg, and it's what's going to take care of them for the rest of their life. And we'd go into listing appointment after listing appointment and say, you know, if we could spend $5,000 to $8,000 and do some new paint and new carpet and just clean up this house, we could probably sell it for $25,000 or $30,000 more. And I heard over and over, I wish we could do it, but we don't have the money. Therefore, we set aside a chunk of money, and that money is set aside for our senior clients where we actually coordinate the work, we fund the work, and at closing, we get paid for it. We just want them to not have to trip over these little bumps in the road in order to really get the most out of their home.
The process has turned from not knowing what I was gonna do to then being scary because I wasn't sure if actually investing in the work was the right thing to do. And at this point, it's just kind of fun to see all of the stuff that's happening that I don't have to do myself. It's just really fun to see this and get excited about the potential of it. Hey, Conrad.
Good morning, Brian.
How you doing?
Good, how are you this morning?
Great.
Well, today's the day. You've got a big part of this process.
Can't wait.
You haven't seen it fully staged and presented to the market. So now we're gonna go inside and show you what the buyers are gonna experience and see.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that.
Okay, well, let's go. Well, come on in.
Wow, that's crazy. I want to buy this house now. Can we work out a deal where I buy it back?
I just think it's so clean and so open. I love looking through and seeing that big family room. You know, when we walked in here the first time, and the house just felt really weighted down and tired, and just spending a little over $1,000 in this room, refinishing the floor, painting it, putting up new window coverings, and just changing the emotional experience of the buyer. Just this room alone would probably bring in an additional $8,000 to $10,000 in value.
I gave Conrad and the team these pictures to put inside the space. I think it's really cool because this is obviously when the house was brand new. It's cool to see like the beginning and then think about you know, where things are now and see how different the neighborhood is, but then just come full circle. It's really cool. The process of getting this house ready to sell was always daunting to me, but Steller Group took all of that off of my shoulders and let me have just enough involvement so that I could control the process, but they did all the work, and it's just been magical what's happened here. If my parents could walk into this place now, they would be so excited at the changes that we've made. It's exciting to think about a family starting a new chapter in this house that we've loved for so long.